Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Dilip Kumar. Today in this video we'll talk about agave plant. This agave is mainly used especially in our areas where we live in Kola district in India. Here we use this agave plant as natural fencing. We grow it on boundaries of our lands, gardens and other locations. And the some of the it has got amazing features. It has got medicinal value, it has got nutritional value, and also ecologically even it prevents soil erosion. The scientific name is uh, Agave Americana, and it belongs to the family of Asparagaceae. In this family there are about 200 varieties of agave plants. So this is how it looks, this agave plant, and this is full of spikes, very sharp edge spike, as well as the side also. In this leaf you can find thorns. This is the width of this leaf is about let us say 5 to 6 inches it grows, and also the length of these leaves, it's about length of this leaf is about 5 to 6 feet. It grows in bigger plants, and height of this plant, it grows about 6 to 8 feet in height, and wide again same 6 to 8 feet wide it grows. And actually it grows in less nutrient soils, or even in deserts you can find this plant. That is the specialty about this plant, and it grows for about 25 years is the lifespan of this agave plant. Now this plant is used in, actually many people doesn't know, it's also used in paper industry, it's used in textile industry, it's used in even traditional treating medicine methods also. It's classically it's used even in Ayurveda also, it's mentioned many times. Now let us see how this is used in textile industry. This is how they make even rugs also, very good quality strong rugs they make out of this fiber. This is full of fiber, and they make rugs out of this uh, fiber, and also they make paper out of this agave plant. Now I will show you. Even in ancient times they were directly making paper. Now you can peel up the paper here for some extent. Once you leave it for about some half an hour or 1 hour, you can completely you can peel up. See, this is the skin, you can completely you can peel up, and these are the epidermic markings. You can find these are the epidermic markings. In olden days actually people were using this paper, and this marking was seen on those papers. So now this is about this thing, and the nectar, or even in the shoot, it is here. Shoot, when you cut that shoot you get water, that is called even people make it as juice, and that juice is given for humans for treating even intestine diseases, even for bone damage, and also for treating stomach worms. These are the uses people were using it. And also one more this thing is, with this juice in my native place people were giving it for burnings. Whenever there is a burning on any body part, this juice along with another 2 plants juice they were treating, and it used to cure so fast, and it was such an excellent miracle this plant got. And people in olden times were stitching, during like surgery, you can say, they were using this fiber. Once it is dried completely, you can use this you know fiber for stitching the wounds, whenever there is a injury on our body part, they were using this fiber. And also people make very strong ropes out of this fiber. So it grows, this tree grows about 25 to 30 feet in height. Let us see from another place, actually nearby here. There is no such a mature tree here where it has flowered. Okay, now let us talk about these thorns. These thorns are to prevent predators eating this plant, but still wild boars loves to eat that shoot part. And even it tastes so good, even we human people can cook, we can boil, we can fry, we can eat it. It is so tasty. And in some places of the world, people, they commercially grow this plant, and they do sell this in open market. And also the one more advantage about these spikes is it will uh, absorb the water content, moisture content in atmosphere, in nature, as well as also from dew. That is the reason these small kind of thorn kind of things you can find. And we actually live together with these agave plants since my childhood days. We planted many such agave plants, and we lived together actually. And even I learnt swimming out of these agave tree, that I will show you how we use that part. And also now you can see this is the propagation is through seedling. Even once it flowers, out of flower it will give seeds. Out of those seeds also you can grow these agave plant. And also basal rosette, these pups will be growing. This is one of them. This is not so difficult to even remove, and it needs no maintenance, and it needs no watering also. Even once you plant it during rainy season, 1 or 2 rains is very sufficient for growing this plant. And this is the a small pup. This is just I took it out, and this is how these roots looks like. This is one of them, and even if you throw it away also, it will grow on its own. This is one of the small pup. And once in a while, just you need to make sure it will not invade your garden. Even some people use this plant as a show plant in parks and in their indoors, as just a show plant. This is about this part. And now I will show you, as I told, wild boars loves this what you call head, the shoot. But I will show you another agave plant wherein wild boars won't touch that agave plant. Now let us move from here. This is a small strange. I need to jump from here to that end. Okay, that was good. That was a good jump. So now let's move on to another place where my father actually came to a conclusion. Even he had seen when we planted agave, these pups in other garden, boundary, wild boars destroyed a lot, almost everything. But wherein by chance he has planted this variety also, this it was not touched by any wild boars. So this is the variety of another variety of agave. And with this, the The thorns are less actually. Here you can find it is not that thorny, and in this variety you can find it is almost, when you compare, it's a little more uh, thorns. You can spike edges, sharp edges you can find here, but in this plant you can't find that. Maybe there is some taste different for what you call wild boars. This is our mango garden, and now let's go to the final part where we grow where the mature tree we can find. This is yes, again you can find me here because I am recording this video, so you can't find me always. Okay, anyway, me doesn't matter. I will show about the tree which has grown, mature tree. We call it as a tree. See, this is the tree which grows about 25-30 feet, and this grows at the end of about 23 or 24 year old agave plants. It grows, and once it grows, then after that it will die. Now it has given flowers as well as seeds also. You can find, I will just zoom in, you can find some flowers. The flowers, it will be in yellow color, and these flowers also it is edible, and the seeds are also edible. Some people make fry out of that. Once it has flowered, they cut it and then they make nectar out of this, and that's called what you call agave nectar. And also this is very nutrition. It has got very nutritional value. Even diabetic people can use this because it will not spike up your blood sugar levels. That is one main important thing. And once during, still it is a small tree, still it has not flower. At that time people cut that shoot and they collect that water, they make what you call tequila out of this tree. That is so tasty. One of my friends told me, of course I have not tasted that or drank that, but it's so good, he told me. That is another aspect. And the one more main interesting part is this is actually basically as I said, the name says Agave Americana, so it's a Mexico based or South American or America based plant, but these days you can find this tree all over the world. And this is the totally dried what you call tree or agave plant. So we make about 2 feet from ear to ear, 2 feet small logs, and then we tie it to our backside, and just these 2 feet length 2 logs will lift you up when you jump into water in an open well or pond or lake. So that is how during our childhood we learnt swimming from these agave logs. So this is all about this, and please let me know if you have any doubts. Definitely I am ready to clear your doubts in comment section, and also please let me know about which topic I need to make video in our next video. If you like the video, please hit the like button and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. See you.